Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim. So, right as I'm sitting down to do your reading, what comes through is in my mind was spiritual gifts. This is some type of spiritual gift is coming through for you, and then I take the tarot and I pre-shuffle just real quickly with Gemini on my mind. Like, okay, what's for Gemini? And the High Priestess comes out. So it's confirmation for myself that that it's spiritual gifts, that that's what they want to talk about. So that's what kind of reading this is going to be. For you. Ooh, something's going to blow up for you. Okay. Something's going to get lit. A spiritual gift, an ability, something like that. Okay, well, let's go ahead and let's go into our decks. Ooh, it's a Kim Kranz kind of day because I'm using her Alchemy deck and then I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. So, and I'll probably use the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. It might tell us what type of ascension or what type of spiritual gift. Something that's coming online for you. Something that's coming online. Telepathy. What's going on with Gemini? I'm picking and see a new experience. So yeah, most definitely this is something kind of new for you. This will be a spiritual gift coming online that you have. It's going to give you a new experience, and so therefore it's going to end up doing all kinds of things like shifting your perspective. Usually this is a good experience, you know, with virgin's milk, a good kind of experience for us. Yeah, and the uncreated. Are we getting a theme here of we're getting a theme of something that is yet to be created. It's coming online. Perhaps when you're watching this, you may be getting signs or signals that something new is coming there. And there's also this third eye here on the bottom of the deck. I'm trying to get them to go in line, but the breath card, yes, mindfulness and breath, but third eye visualizing. Okay, so the uncreated, it is going to be a new experience. Both of these cards, brand new experience, have not had this kind of thing come into your life yet. And we're going to find out what it is. So for Gemini, tell me, what is it that's coming online? What is this new type of experience? What can you tell them about it? Another card that means a brand new experience, guys. Another card that means like the start of something really new. And I don't know, this can be in all areas of your life, but I am focusing on something that is going to make, this is tapping into your intuition, right? Watery. This is something tapping into your intuition. This is something that's going to make you see more colors in the world. I don't know how to explain it. See more colors in the world. Wow. Okay, so Gemini, you can expect to have something really, really new come into your life. It's Page of Cups, by the way. So yeah. So that's exactly what it is. All right. Anything else about this new experience, this new thing to be created? The Eight of Wands, and the way that it's coming out, it's something that has not, you have not gotten the complete news of this yet. This is communication too. So for some of, and I'm putting it upright just to, for the sake of how we're viewing it on the table, but what I get from this is that there's going to be, this is like Spirit is wanting to communicate with you in a different way. And so you're about to experience something kind of new about how they're going to communicate with you. I'm picking up like telepathy. Okay, so I'm picking up on a person, the Geminis that have showed up to this reading. I feel like you'll be drawn into this reading for sure if it's for you. And so this is something that is like surpassing signs and synchronicities. It actually is I don't know if I want to say precog. It is somebody who's able to, you're going to be able to pick up on a sign or a synchronicity before it happens. And then it happens. And that's going to be an experience that you're going to have consistently, because you're getting new communication with Spirit. You're getting new communication. And that might be a very... I think that that's one way that it's going to show up for you. So it's because it's one thing to be like, oh, I'm being pulled to a sign or synchronicity. It's another thing to, wow, what I was randomly thinking about is exactly what the sign and synchronicity is about. This is telling me that your alignment with the energies of the universe is really strong. And so this reading this is to be expected. Like, you should expect this type of communication. You should expect this type of new thing to come. Tell me about the uncreated here, Spirit. Tell me more about uncreated. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. I love her artwork. I love her artwork. Hello, beautiful. Okay. This is, wow. This might be a short reading, actually, because this here is new. It's brand new. I'm saying it again. Yeah, I feel like I'm on repeat with you all, and I'm sorry if that's annoying, but there is a new season. There's a new season for you. It's a new cycle, a new season. It's going to feel fortunate, and it's something that you have never, ever had the experience of here on Earth. Ooh. So when we have the Wheel of Fortune, we are not just experiencing one, what I saw in the flame, by the way, that ties into this. What I saw in the flame was a very small part of the flame that you're experiencing right now, a very small part. And then it kind of goes plateau for a while. And I got the message earlier for you all that at first I thought this reading was going to be about keep it steady. But now I'm looking back as to when that message came into me for you. And sorry if this is getting confusing, but it's tying into this part of there's the little flame, the little experience as of to this point, but it's what you know. It's what you know. And they're saying to be steady right now. There's a stay quality about your energy. You have a stay quality, a steady stay quality, but that is your experience right now. Something, and then I saw in the flame that it gets big. So this, that message is for the now is to stay steady, because you're doing good. Like I imagine a person like that's a stronghold. Steady, experiencing actually something quite small compared to what this experience is going to be for you. Let me get some coffee in my throat. Jeez, Kim. Hang on, I got it all over me. Hang on. Yeah, okay, so that's what I think too. I'm gonna tie that in. Keep staying steady. Know that there's something that you do that you have not experienced the fullness of it yet. You have experienced a steady stronghold of yourself up until this point, but that's great because that's the energy you need to be in when this energy comes in. Okay. All right. Well, tell me about breath. Oh, the 6 of Wands, the victory. A victory. Yeah. Yeah, it's not just a victory. The 6 of Wands is a victory in front of others. It's public recognition. There's going to be action that you will be taking upon a vision that you have or have had. You're obviously going to get new communication too. Something is going to fuel a vision that you have had. Something's going to fuel it and make it bigger, and it will expand into something that you had no idea it was going to expand into. This card is other people recognizing it looks like a big transformation, you know, where we have the butterfly. It looks like a big transformation. The blue color is very significant for you just in this reading because you have the blue rose, you have the blue topaz, and then you have a blue butterfly. So, blue. It kind of goes in alignment with where I say that there's something that you are in alignment for, and it has to do with your steady stronghold. And so that calm, I'm picking up a very nice, calm, chill temperament. Oh, it means everything because it's what's bringing this in. It's what's lighting this up. So this is good. Goodness, the star is on the bottom. The star is on the bottom. I started to shuffle it, but it is on the bottom, so we'll take it. Because this means that you'll be like literally standing out for something that you do. So let's go ahead and go to the Oracle Genetic Gifts, and let's just get a little message here. Let's just make this kind of quick. You are the star, and I mean that can really be those two. That combination is being known for something, standing out, being others noticing you for something, and it might be something that you have no idea you're even going to be noticed for yet, because there's some type of spiritual gift or ability also tied to this new experience. It's emotional. It's emotion-full. Emotion-full. Another butterfly. Another butterfly. There's really only one butterfly in this deck. So, what is this? Tarot card reader is coming out. If you're not tarot card reader in particular, then it's talking about one of these things here where it says healer, teacher, guidance, and spiritual knowledge. There's going to be a spiritual transformation for you. I'm pausing because I'm wanting to think that this is not this would not be a first awakening for you, but there's something where your transformation and your spiritual ability is part of this next cycle. So however it is that you're going to stand out to others, like you're gonna like an ascended master, be able to provide a path. There's many pathways to reach love, to reach God, to reach, you know, your ultimate, whatever it is that you're trying to search for in life. And you may be one of those people that provides a pathway because of something that's quite unique happening in your life with your own experience. Oh, okay. And I'm hearing that your experience is a one of a kind. But again, like first of your kind. First of your kind. That's interesting. Okay, I have Ascension number 12. It says the Maha Parinirvana plane. You are here to guide humanity towards a multi-star system. And the number 12 might be significant for you. Of course, there were 12 apostles, right? Or 12 disciples. If we want to get a little biblical. Astral projection, out-of-body experience, OBE, teleportation. So for some of you all too, astral projection could definitely be something that is going to provide a new experience for you. However you're doing it through that, the pineal gland too. Okay. Anything else for Gemini? Beautiful messages for Gemini here too. You're tied to the planet Mercury. Was it Mercury and Pluto that are in conjunction on the 29th with the full moon in Aquarius? Yes, it is. And I'm just saying that because it feels like with this lightning bolt, you might be here to shake things up when it comes to social media, a social media site, or some way that you put yourself out there, or how you communicate yourself. Like you're changing everything, because Pluto is completely death and rebirth. It is the breaking down of things. There's something that you're communicating something about being a free spirit. Life path number 5, the free spirit ruling planet Mercury, and of course you're Gemini. So I mean, you're gonna have something to do with that. All right, what else? What else? Maybe a platform on Twitter. I'm sorry, it's an old card, so it's not saying no to birds. Okay, I love birds. It's saying Twitter platform, spiritual involvements or participations. It's something that you can communicate. And I do look at the Twitter platform as being a platform where they're trying to allow you to have more freedom of speech, unrestricted freedom of speech. So, and 2 X's. Do you drink Dos Ex? I'm just kidding. You might. I don't know. Somebody might like, what was it, Mexican beer? Demonologist, entity banishing, and removal. 2 X's. Ooh, let's think about that for a minute. Demonologist, entity banishing, and removal. Ooh, what is it? Solely by the words that you say? Interesting, because I don't know if you saw my latest painting. I did it today. It was a rather quick painting, so it's not super detailed or anything. But I put X's on the past lives. They're not past lives, parallel lives. Painting. I put X's for the mouthpiece because I feel like a lot of us, no matter what parallel universe we have to go to, are dealing with things about silencing, about being silenced, and having to deal with that. And so that's why I use the X on my painting today. So that's interesting. Okay. Energy healer. You may be here to heal the energy on the planet just because of what you bring in. I don't know. It's new, so I don't know. You'll have to tell me. What kind of new things have you been experiencing? Oh, your soul number. Well, let me tell you my experience with the soul number. When I looked up my soul number, I quickly realized it was telling me, let me read it first. It says it's the numerical symbol for what your heart desires, and you can figure this out with your numerology, okay? So when I figured mine out, I realized it was the one thing in life I have always had struggles with, but kind of put on the back burner to deal with. Your soul number might give you the answer as to, once this is in place, everything else starts to fall into place. I'm still working on mine, okay? I'm definitely still working on mine. I understand why my soul number is what it is, but maybe that will help you to look at your soul number and find out what is it your soul came here to do. Not your life path, not your destiny, not any of that stuff, but my, what did my soul want me to work on? Okay. All right. Okay, and I have, if this is not you, this might be somebody that you know. Could have been somebody that has passed away, but there's an influence here on your life from an indigo child that was part of the first wave of volunteers. And this in itself brings out kind of a lot of emotions for me, because these are the waves of volunteers right after like World War II, the endings of World War II, like a while after it ended. But dealing with that mindset, going into another war, these were the people that were protesting for peace during really difficult times. These were our first volunteers here, bringing in a different energy. And so it says Alpha Generation, born between 1958 and 1968. You may know somebody that was like that, or maybe there is somebody that you admire that was born in those dates. I have life path number 8, the financier, Saturn. So there is a tie between your money and you being a free spirit with your communication, with the way that you communicate, and definitely heavy on communicating. Whatever it is that you speak, whatever it is that you say, it's being very much so encouraged by Spirit. Talk radio platform, spiritual affairs. Let's close out with the 108 Oracle. I got this one off Etsy. I got that one off of Etsy too. I'm not really even sure if it's still available there. I'm putting that back. But I'll tell you, something that you thought was that you were uncertain about is actually coming about within 6 to 9 months. Okay, so I'm just going to put it back. But I do want to tell you the message on it. I just don't think I was ready. Okay, I have chess, strategy, planning, checkmate, thinking ahead, grand design. Oh, and with this grand design 31, with discipline and effort, that's what's gonna do it. So the answer is yes. The situation is on track at this time. Also, very likely, who else got the exact same thing? Oh, I'm sorry. It's a shame I can't remember this, but somebody else got another sign, got the exact same thing. Very likely at this time, the situation or outcome is likely to occur. You're helping put things, this could be on a global scale, helping put things that need to be retired and put in the past. Like, that's the old way. It worked at one time. We may have needed it at one time, but we don't now. And you are the shooting star. You have that twice. Quick action, wish granted, rare, falling, moment in time, enterprising, brilliant. Okay, so if you like your private readings, by the way, those prices are still what they are, just for this week only. So there's not too much to this week left. So if you want one, get one. If not, it's all right. They're not going to be raised that much price-wise. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribe if you like the video. Let's get an angel number message for you. 44. Oh, and then look, we pointed out 31, and 31 is on the bottom. So we'll definitely read the whole card. All right. Master number 44. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. And then 31, your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. I am disciplined, number 31. So that's a big message for you. I'm sending you love and light. Bye, Geminis.